BuzzFeed is a good place to find stupid shit to make fun of, like this post by BuzzFeed's staff member. Oh, shit. Krutika Malirkaj. Your name is Bob. Bob created a photo compilation showcasing 29 unapologetically adorable feminist tattoos. Right. You show me 29 unapologetically adorable feminist tattoos, and I'll show you 29 reasons to cringe yourself to sleep tonight. Well, let's get started. So number one is a cupcake, and it says, "Riots, not diets." And there's a cherry on top that I guess is a kind of like a bomb, too. So it's a cherry bomb. Ha 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 ha. Woo. Yeah. Finally, feminism is standing up for the right of women to eat cupcakes all day. Well, you could sign me up as transgender then, because I want to eat cupcakes all day. And rioting, too, I guess. I'll riot a little bit, but I'm not going to do too much rioting, because that's a lot of work. I think I'll mostly stick with the cupcakes. Number two is feminist killjoy. And it's like it's sewn into the skin, but not really, you know? It's made to look like stitching, but actually it's a tattoo. It's a cross stitch. Yeah. I admire the self-awareness of the tattoo, honestly. It's a tat that says, yes, I am a soulless husk of a human being who feels the closest thing that I can to satisfaction only when ruining someone else's good time. So this is basically just a way of letting people know I am horrible. Please despise and revile me wherever I may roam. Here's another one. It's just a hammer and it says, "Smash the patriarchy." I like this tattoo, but I think it needs an asterisk and a footnote. Basically telling people that before they smash the patriarchy, they need to travel to somewhere like Saudi Arabia, where the patriarchy is still pervasive as a social structure. No bras, no masters. This is just a variation on the famous slogan, "No gods, no masters," which has been used by both socialist and anarchist political movements. By replacing gods with bras, the slogan is, in my opinion, cheapened and rendered silly. But I suppose it's really not meant to be taken too seriously, though. At least I hope it's not. Here's a tattoo that's just of a burning bra. Because I guess that's a real message of empowerment. And I just want to state, for whatever record might exist, that I do not care whether women wear bras or not. That's a woman's personal choice. I might have a preference, but my preference is not your obligation, and I'm completely entitled to it. But once again, I don't have a preference. No bra, I don't care. But if I did have a preference, I would be entitled to it. Because no woman is obligated to take my preference and put it on a pedestal and then say, yes, this is the standard I must live my life by because a man has said so. Now, maybe the bra is a symbol of oppression in your mind, but when you refuse to wear one, or you get a tattoo of a burning bra, I don't view it as you're overcoming oppression. I view it as your own personal choice that really is none of my concern whatsoever. Yeah, here's a group of, I guess, of 4 women who all got matching praying mantis tattoos. The most explicit one is the one that has the praying mantis eating a man's head, and it says "man-eater" underneath. And, there's like, this is empowering, it's a pro-feminism tattoo, I guess. Because me and my buddies, actually, we got similar tattoos. Ours say cunt killer, but and we're fucking empowered though. A lot of people might view the cunt killer tattoo as being based around ignorance, but actually, it's us empowering ourselves and saying, we don't need women to feel happy, and that's an empowering message. What's next here? This is just the female symbol, but with a heart modifier, and it looks cheap and shitty. It looks like it could have just been drawn in pen. I'm not even sure it is a tattoo. I don't have much to say about it. It's just shit. This is a tattoo. There's kind of an outline of a castle, and inside it says, "I could build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me." And I guess that's a Taylor Swift quote. Why would you want to build that castle exactly? And maybe as a monument to your own perceived victimhood. Here within the victim castle, I am the princess. Here's another feminist killjoy tattoo. I really don't have anything new to say about it. This is a tattoo of a fish on a bicycle, which is, for those of you who don't get the joke, it's based on a famous quotation by Gloria Steinem that goes, "A woman without a man is like a fish without a bicycle." So basically, in other words, fuck you, other half of the human race who have penises. We arbitrarily dismiss your worth based on nothing more than your sex. But they're not sexist. No, they're fighting sexism. It's always important to remember. Here's a tattoo of Patriarchy's grave, I guess. And I think it's pretty appropriate that it's on a tombstone since, yes, the patriarchy has not existed as the dominant social structure in America for at least the last couple of generations. And underneath that, we have yet another feminist killjoy tattoo. Yeah, you're a bitch. Great. Congratulations. Under that is girl power. So what exactly is girl power? I mean, I've known girls who were powerful in various ways, but I've never seen any evidence that their power sprang forth from their femininity, or that it was something that all girls had or were capable of having. And by the way, nor do I believe there's any sort of masculine equivalent like man power, boy power, guy power, any kind of stupid shit along those lines. I don't believe in that either. This one says, "Dead men don't catcall." And the art, I mean, I guess you could call it stylized, but the word I would probably use is horrible, at least for a tattoo. In terms of the message, it's pretty severe. You just made a comment about my ass, so I hope you literally die, and I harbor infinite feelings of violence and aggression towards you. Which seems to me like the sentiment of a lunatic, but, they say it takes one to know one, so... Yeah, this one is another female symbol, but, it's actually pretty interesting looking. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't really understand why someone's gender is important enough to them that they feel like they need a tattoo of the symbol of it on their bodies, but aside from that, I really don't take issue. Now, this one I have nothing to really say about. I don't know what it's in reference to or what it means, and I don't care. This cute one here says, "Sushi rolls, not gender roles." I don't consider this to be a feminist tattoo because feminism is all about gender roles. The role of women is to be perpetual victims, and the role of men is to choose between being subservient, capitulating dogs or being labeled monstrous misogynists who don't believe in equality or in the capability of women. Number 18 is a pair of ovaries in a heart-shaped container. And I'd just like to say that I've never thought in a million years to get a tattoo that shows a diagram of my reproductive system on the side of my arm or on my leg or on any other body part. Here's a diagram of my testes. Oh, okay, that's weird. I mean, I don't understand. How come something like this is considered empowering, but when a dude puts a fake pair of nuts on the back of his truck, he's just an idiot? I consider him an idiot, but I also consider the person who got this tattoo an idiot. 19, I have nothing to say about. 20 is lazy. 21 is just, I mean, look at it. It's uninspired. It's boring. It's drab. The colors aren't interesting. The angles aren't dynamic. Nothing about it is a good tattoo. Number 22 is a portrait of Frida Kahlo, who was an interesting woman, but that doesn't make her a symbol of feminism. I think to say that this is a feminist tattoo is disingenuous. Number 23, I don't really object to it. It's a little flat and bland, but that's more of an aesthetic complaint than an ideological one. Number 24 shows some sort of boxing feminist superhero, and it says, "Double dare ya." Double dare me to what? All I want to do is get to the front of the line and get my milkshake. I'm not trying to pick a fight with you or anyone else. Why are you trying to pick a fight all the damn time? That's the real question. Number 25 is Riot Girl. And she's smoking a cigarette and she's looking at things on fire. It looks like there's a car on fire and a building on fire. It's kind of implied that she set the fire, so that seems pretty cool to me. I like arson. I'm a fan of that. Number 26, it's Lisa Simpson wearing a shirt that says "Sassy Bitch," and she's looking angry like a Neanderthal and punching her fist in the air and holding a Malibu Stacy to the side, and it says "Nobody's Baby" underneath. Lisa looks like an imbecile here. I mean, you took the smartest member of the Simpson household and made her into the dumbest. She looks dumber than Homer there. Here's a tattoo of a slingshot, and underneath it just says "Girl, Girl." Okay, I don't know about you guys, but my preconceived notions of gender identity have been thoroughly thwarted by this piece of art. 28, just another woman symbol. I guess it's kind of creative, even though it's a ripoff of one of the other tattoos we saw with the same cross-stitch pattern earlier on. And finally, number 29. It's some kind of bandito-looking chick. And it says, "We are sorry for the inconvenience, but this is a revolution." What's with all the feminist tattoos trying to cultivate this aggressive, badass, female warrior motif? I don't see feminism as that, personally. I see them as overprivileged whiners who think that every time they have a problem in life, it's because the world is treating them unfairly. But we all see through different lenses, I guess. And if you want to see more through my lens, then order a copy of the Douchebag Bible. It is once again on sale down below. Thank you very much.